30 feet out, Game 3. Knicks up 2-0 in the series. The season is on life support, and the ball isn't in the hands of the All-Star. It's in the hands of a second-round pick nobody wanted. 3, 2, 1.
Step back, his three-pointer. Nembhard knocks the three down.
This wasn't supposed to happen. Andrew Nembhard wasn't even a starter at Gonzaga for half his career. 31 teams passed on him. Now, he's the most dangerous underdog in the NBA. And you're about to find out why the league's biggest stars are terrified to see him in their shadow. June 23, 2022, the NBA Draft. Andrew Nembhard sits in the green room. Pick after pick, name after name. 30 players selected. Nembhard still sitting. Scouts called him a low-ceiling backup. His three-point percentage at Gonzaga, 32.4%. In the modern NBA, that's a death sentence. Pick 31. The Indiana Pacers take him. Not because they believed in him, because he was the best player left. The Lakers wanted him at 35. The Pacers stole him at 31. But nobody called it a steal. They called it a reach. Twitter called him a reach. Analysts called him a project. The Pacers called him insurance. But insurance policies don't hit game winners. So, what changed? Training Camp 2022. While other rookies were posting on Instagram, Nembhard was in the gym at 6 a.m. Rick Carlisle, the Pacers head coach, noticed something. This kid didn't care about minutes, he cared about winning. He volunteered to guard the other team's best player every single night. Opponents shot 38% when he guarded them. He drew 12 charges his rookie year, second most among all rookies.
Drew has the toughest responsibility, every night, guards the toughest guy every night. Tonight he mirrored minutes with Cade. It's not easy to do. He does it on a nightly basis. And you look at our defensive numbers from without him and with him and how he's changed our season since he's got back. Anybody has eyes can tell he's all league defender. Glad he's on our side.
No flash, no social media drama, no podcasts, just work. They started calling him Nembhell because guarding him felt like torture. He wasn't trying to be a star, he was trying to be a nightmare. But nightmares don't hit game winners. For that, he needed to transform. Summer 2024. While most NBA players were vacationing, Andrew Nembhard was in Paris. Team Canada, playing alongside Shai Gilgeous-Alexander and Jamal Murray. 2 All-Stars and 1 Ghost. He wasn't there to score, he was there to hunt. Every possession, he guarded the other team's best player. Evan Fournier, Dennis Schroeder, Luka Doncic. His defensive rating, 98.4, best on the team. Opponents shot 28% from 3 when he was on the court. But something else happened in Paris, something nobody saw coming. He rebuilt his shot completely. Higher release, quicker trigger, more arc. His shooting coach called it the ghost release. By the time defenders saw it, the ball was already gone. He returned from Paris a different player. The league was about to find out how different. January 8th, 2024. Tyrese Haliburton, the Pacers all-star point guard, goes down with a hamstring injury. 20 points, 11 assists per game. The engine of Indiana's offense gone. The media wrote them off. Vegas dropped their playoff odds from 27% to 42%. The season was over. Andrew Nembhard, 9.6 points per game, 34% from 3, a backup. Now the starting point guard. First game, 18 points, 8 assists, 3 steals, win. Second game, 22 points, 9 assists, win. Third game, 19 points, 7 assists, win. In 15 games as a starter, he averaged 16.8 points and 8.2 assists. The Pacers went 12-3. He wasn't just replacing Haliburton, he was cloning him. Same playmaking, same court vision, but with something Haliburton didn't have. Physicality. Nembhard played bully ball. He didn't avoid contact, he hunted it. Jalen Brunson called him annoying. Damian Lillard called him relentless. Jason Tatum just shook his head. The Ghost had become the star, and the playoffs were about to prove it. May 10th, 2024, Eastern Conference Semifinals. Pacers down 2-0 to the Knicks. Madison Square Garden, the most hostile arena in basketball, and the Pacers' season is on the line. The game goes down to the wire. Tied at 106, 3.4 seconds left. Rick Carlisle draws up the play. Everyone in the building knows it's going to Haliburton. Haliburton gets the ball. 2 defenders swarm him. He kicks it out to Andrew Nembhard, 30 feet from the basket. The shot he wasn't supposed to make. He doesn't hesitate. Catches, rises, shoots. Swish. Game over. Pacers win. And Nembhard, he doesn't celebrate. He just walks away, like he knew it was going in all along. His playoff numbers, 14.9 points per game, 48.3% from 3, 57% in clutch situations. Regular season 3-point percentage, 34%. Playoff 3-point percentage, 48%. That's a 14-point jump. Statistically impossible. Players don't improve their shooting by 14% in the playoffs. The pressure is supposed to make you worse, not better. His contract, 4 years, $32 million, $8 million per year. Jalen Brunson makes $26 million per year. Tyrese Maxey makes $35 million. Nembhard makes $8 million, and outplayed both of them in the playoffs. Front offices are calling it the greatest steal in modern NBA history. Because you can't build a dynasty paying everyone max contracts. You need ghosts. Jalen Brunson, 40% shooter. Against Nembhard, 32%. Damian Lillard, career 37% from 3. Against Nembhard, 29%. Jason Tatum, MVP candidate. Against Nembhard, 6 turnovers in 1 game. They call it Nembhell because playing against him feels like torture. He's everywhere, in your jersey, in your head, in your nightmares. His philosophy? I don't need to score 30, I just need you to score 10. Every championship contender needs a player like this. Someone who does the dirty work. Someone who guards the other team's best players so your stars can rest. He's 24 years old, he's getting better, and he's on a contract that doesn't expire until 2028. The Pacers have Haliburton. They have Pascal Siakam. They have Miles Turner. But the reason they're a threat, they have the Ghost.
His value goes far beyond stealing the ball. He sets a tone. He has an aptitude for defense. He loves the challenge of guarding great players, and understands that it's a thankless type of job where some nights you're going to get hit with a lot of points, but if you can make one stop when it counts, you've done your job.
Most stars want the spotlight. They want the endorsements, the Instagram followers, the podcast deals. Andrew Nembhard just wants you to enter Nembhell. He doesn't need your attention. He just needs your best player's soul. And by the time you realize he's there, it's already too late. Subscribe to see more stories about the players nobody talks about. Because the best ones don't need the spotlight. They just need the win.